Soldiers! A great battle awaits us! They are coming for us to take everything we have, everything we love. They are determined to take it all from us. Let them come, and we will see if they can! Archers, commence fire!
Ryse Son of Rome is to many an extremely average game that completely disappeared right after the game's launch, 7 years ago in 2013. While this might be true for most, I always find myself coming back to it years later, not only because of its amazing combat, but its graphics that is way ahead of its time. Ryse in general is a third-person action game developed by Crytek, who also created Crysis and On Showdown. You play as Marius, a Roman soldier with good heart and a strong sense of honor and loyalty to the Roman Empire. Of course, the game won't be perfectly following historical events, but it will tell you a good story during the time of Emperor Nero and the attempted conquest of Britain. The two big criticisms were that the story was uninspired and the game became very repetitive. The game itself is a typical action-adventure game, and nothing out of the ordinary. You follow the main character in a flashback-type story, where you see his journey from everyday soldier to hero of Rome. Of course, that isn't the main reason to consider playing Ryse. The thing that makes Ryse so great is the combat. It mainly revolves around sword gameplay, in which you are often pitted against other enemies with various different weapons. Anyone watching this video that has seen the movie 300 and liked the slow motion kills will feel right at home. Well, Ryse Son of Rome is basically if you turn 300 into a game, and every shot feels amazing. The game has been out for both Xbox One and PC and sits at a very positive reviews on Steam and only costs $3 to play. For a game that nails the cinematic immersion so perfectly, it is a must-have if you're into this genre. Marching alongside the coastline while deflecting arrows with your own army that you can command. Or seeing the classic Coliseum in the background during sunset, or quickening our pace in a lush and very dangerous forest as we have to cross a river is all really great fun. Ryse is one of those games that is easy to learn but hard to master. To increase the number of XP gained, we have to follow up our hits with new ones with perfect timing. Plus, we have to make sure our multiplayer keeps increasing. Beside the melee combat, you are able to mount Scorpios to launch used arrows, plus we can head formations against areas protected by archers. In some sections, we have to decide on which side of the battlefield we wish to receive support and in what form. These sections are interesting, but do not make the game more complicated. It is still an action-packed, fast-paced game with linear storytelling. A lot of detail can even be seen on your character's armor, and also the facial expressions of enemies as they get killed. It's really impressive to see this in games, and I personally haven't seen this level of detail in a game that's 7 years old. Even to this day, I don't see much of this often. Crytek did something unbelievably beautiful, and it shows.
We must fall back now! Chariot? Dead! Dead! He must be dead!
Should we fall back?
Do we have a rally point?
I don't know!
Did anyone expect this?
Our men can't hold out much longer.
Ryse Son of Rome was Xbox One's supposed flagship title. It was extremely underrated and actually failed to garner any attention, due to the fact that not many people bought an Xbox One due to Microsoft's controversy with the console at the time. Right now, people are still discovering this game and loving it.
He points now! Yeah! Who does now?
Make sure you guys let me know what you think of the game, and make sure you drop a like on this video if you like more content like this. Also subscribe to stay tuned. Thanks to Joe Morris, Jigglyboy and I Am Legend for being a master member on the channel. You can become a survivor member for 99 cents only. It'll help me and the channel as a whole. Thanks for watching.